We work so you can play.
Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com with
Dave!
That's right. Anyways, we are so excited, as you can tell. Dave might be a little manic. That's okay. To announce our next narrative campaign.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, there's so many reasons this is exciting. For one thing, we had a huge amount of fun with our first one, Tyranid Necrons with me against Steve. For this one, there's a few awesome things. First off, Dave and I will both be in the campaign. It's going to be me against Dave. Well, the narrative is going to pit my armies against Dave's armies.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And I am going to be playing Orks. Hence, I'm wearing my green shirt. This is my 6+ save shirt, which you can buy at the MiniWarGaming Spreadshirt store, miniwargaming.spreadshirt.com. And Dave's just wearing his Chaos shirt because he's playing Blood Angels.
That's right. Well, it's like the Death Company.
That's right, the Death Company.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Orks versus Blood Angels, and what is going to be called Snegabog's Greed. Snegabog, right? Yes, I got the name right.
I was like, is he getting this right?
Snegabog. Because Snegabog is the name of the big mech, who is going to be one of the main characters on the Orc side, unless he dies really quick, which, you know, nothing I can do about that. We're going to have upgrades like we did before, but it's going to be different. This is going to be a different style campaign. It's going to be narrative like the other one, but the story is not just going to be a simple orcs invading Blood Angels and it builds up to apocalypse at the end. It's going to have some more twists and turns and some cool stuff in it as well.
I don't even know what's going to, like, Matt's writing this whole thing, so I don't even know what's going to happen.
And just like our last narrative campaigns, I don't even know what's going to happen. I have a basic idea. We've got our basic story in place, but really we're going to let the narrative drive it. We're going to see what happens in the games.
Just let the dice fall where they may.
Exactly. We're just going to roll the dice. Guys will die. Main characters might die, or they might not die.
Hopefully they don't die.
Well, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I really don't want them to die.
But that's the fun part, is that if you die...
Because I care, that's why it's fun?
Yeah.
You see my pain.
Yeah, exactly. If you care about the characters, then that means that you're invested in the story, and it's a lot more fun.
But that's weakness then.
Yeah.
I don't care about the characters.
So this campaign is going to be published every Thursday for 6 weeks, starting next Thursday. So what date is that? Hold on a second. Today's the 7th. This is Monday. 8th, 9th, 10th is when this will be posted. So the 17th, starting Thursday, April 17th, for 6 weeks straight, you're going to have this campaign. Just like you had the Fate of Fayum, Tyranid Necron came in every Thursday, this one's going to be every Thursday for 6 weeks. And it's going to feature large games, small games, weird scenarios, all sorts of fun stuff, twists and turns in the stories, and other stuff. I'm not going to give away any of it.
Whiplash.
Yeah. And, as usual, we're going to be doing, every Thursday, there's going to be 2 missions that are going to be played. Yeah. One is going to be put out for free, and one is going to go into the vault. So vault members get the full story. If you're not a vault member, you can still get the full story, because at the beginning of each of the couplets of missions, I do a little story time, and I talk about what happened in the last one. So you can get the whole story without being a vault member, but you're not going to get the whole experience. And we had tons of people join the vault because of the Fate of Fayum campaign, and they are just so happy they did, because they get access to everything else that's in there as well. Plus they get like double the number of battle reports from the Fate of Fayum, and that's the same thing with this one, that half of them will be in the vault. So just warning you of that right now. Of course, you can go ahead and sign up for a 7-day free trial at miniwargaming.com/vault trial, and it helps support us, allows us to do these kind of this stuff. And you guys have been loving the first campaign, so we're going to try this out. And so we need your feedback throughout the whole thing. Both of us are going to be playing an army that's kind of new to us. I haven't played Orcs before. Dave hasn't played as Blood Angels for a while.
Twice in the last year.
In the last year.
Yeah, so rusty.
A little rusty.
Yeah. But
anyways, blah, blah, blah-de-blah. Stay tuned. Next Thursday will be the first set of missions. We're so excited for this. Leave your comments below of what you think the story should include, because I might get ideas from what you're saying too. I get ideas from everywhere. So just say, it would be really cool if... blah, 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 blah.
Make it interesting.
Yes. Yeah. Orks, Blood Angels. You're going to find out all the details of the story next Thursday. This is Matthew from MiniWarGaming with
Dave.
Happy wargaming.
MiniWarGaming's Snegabog's Greed.